Hi and welcome back to Cut the Crackle. I'm running really behind with a bunch of my videos, and this was something I wanted to review for May the 4th but just never got the time. It's the LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader Battle Pod. This was originally supposed to be a promotional item late last year, but there was a safety issue with the pod itself that prevented it from being released. For some reason, somebody thought it would be a good idea to make it metal, and from what I heard, that didn't go too well. Let's take a look inside. Wow, that is really shiny. The plastic used to make these pods has always been different to the traditional LEGO ABS, but they've never come with this kind of shine. On the front, there's a holographic sticker, just like the Ninjago and LEGO Friends pods, and that changes from the Star Wars logo to the Death Star super laser. Pretty cool. Just like all the other LEGO pods, the pieces come wrapped in a little bag, and now I'm going to go away and build. So here it is all built up, and I really like what they've tried to create here. Whilst this does follow the same basic format of having a minifig against a stickered backdrop on one side and a utility area on the other, rather than it just be a straightforward armory, it's actually built up like the opening of an airlock. Not dissimilar to the one we see at the end of Rogue One. This even flips down to kind of create the idea of a walkway between the two halves of the pod. Yeah. The Darth Vader minifig itself is very nice. It's the same new version that came with last year's Darth Vader transformation set. It does of course have the new two-part helmet, which I know a lot of people are not a fan of, and prefer the original LEGO Vader helmet piece that has been used for years. And perhaps even more divisively, it also has the same head underneath. Now that is a little unfortunate, as it is obviously based on Anakin's appearance right at the end of Revenge of the Sith, with all his burns and injuries being very fresh. By the time A New Hope comes around, which this pod is obviously based on, those should be looking a little less inflamed and more like old scars. Obviously, if you never take his helmet off, you'll never see the difference. It would have been nice to get an era-accurate head under there. Overall, I think this is a pretty decent promotional item. Whilst not exclusive, the minifigure has only appeared in one other set so far. The shiny finish on the pod is really eye-catching, and I like a lot the utility area mini build. What do you think of the Darth Vader Battle Pod? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Laters.